Hi guys, it's Chrissie with Chrissie's Divine Design Tarot, and today we are doing a reading for V and Jungkook. Let's find out. Let's do V's. Ooh, that's a lot. I'm not even looking at those, so I don't even know what those were. So let's do a V. Let's get a card for V for his sun sign. Okay, adventure, and this one wanted to come as well. Wisdom. Okay, adventure. Ha! That's Sagittarius type of energy, and wisdom is kind of Aquarius energy about the mind, thinking instead of using the heart. Let's see what we get for Jungkook. We get stillness and we get courage. So, wow, okay. I might have to rethink this here a little bit here as we go. What's their combined energy here? Security. So they both have security and they may have a good friendship here. I'm kind of feeling like there's friendliness here. They both feel pretty secure about themselves. As a person, they know who they are. I feel like they're maybe even gonna go somewhere, maybe even together as friends. This is kind of self with the sun, right? The sun card, and for him, he sees himself as quite wise and adventurous, and I kind of feel like Jungkook is kind of has the courage to do all these things, but still likes to have his alone time. He may be someone that likes to be alone, maybe even gets the best ideas when he's still not doing anything and just kind of daydreaming. I'm just gonna move that up a little bit so I have a little more room. How about, oh yeah, well, let's do their tarot cards first. Can I get a card for V, please? For the wisdom and adventure. Okay, so positive change here with the Five of Pentacles in reverse. So positive change. So absolutely. So maybe he was feeling a little out in the cold or down in the dumps at one point here, and he's feeling much better. I feel like it's maybe a blossoming of a friendship here that's really bringing out a positive change in him. I like that. That's cool. All right. Let's see. What about Jungkook here? So V gets a positive change and no more anxiety from, maybe that was why there was stillness here. Whenever he had a chance to think, possibly he was had some anxiety, but that's in reverse. So so I'm feeling like maybe facing some fears or some karma's kind of ending for him. That's beautiful. There's some security here. I feel like it's in a friendship. I like that. Let's get one more card for their combined energy. Okay, I'm only just going to take these three. Okay. Nice. Okay, so the Queen of Wands in reverse, okay, is kind of bossy, I want to say. Kind of domineering, wants to take the lead, maybe has a bit of a temper. And then I feel like they're both quite content on who they are. And then we have the Capricorn here, and I'm kind of feeling with it in reverse. This is longing to be free, or kind of with Capricorn, this is the devil energy. This is about ambition, and I feel like it's like break away, release people, or independence and freedom here he's feeling. So that's beautiful. So wanting to maybe get out and do some things. They're very secure in who they are. So one may say, let's go here, and the other one goes, yeah, sure. You know, one's more adventurous and has ideas about doing stuff. And I feel like it's possibly they both may have been down in the dumps a bit, and getting together has really brought out this sense of freedom and feeling like they're in control. For the one, for V's, like, I'm in control of what I'm doing. I got positive change here. And with Jungkook, it's a little bit about being free and having changes and getting out of that stillness there, having the courage to go on these adventures with V. V and Jungkook, huh? Okay, let's look at emotion with their moon sign. It's time to release negativity. Yeah, and he's in that positive change. This is V's card here. Let's get another card for Jungkook here. I got another card for Jungkook. And we have, you are good enough, full moon in Virgo. So he may have earth energy here. Maybe Virgo in his chart. Let's see, what is the combined energy between the two? Hold your vision. Ha, fixed moon. So they may have a similar idea or what they're wanting to do for work. And I kind of feel like the emotion is even in play, you know, even to go and have fun. I feel like they both have some type of vision of what their life is going to look like or what they want their life to look like. Wow, so let's get 2 cards here. One for V, please. For V. I'm really liking this. I'm feeling a lot of goofiness and fun and let's do this. And the one is kind of, he's a card. He's like character. Yeah, okay, so they're not looking at love right now. They're just having fun. They're just wanting that sense of freedom and independence and adventurous and kind of getting out of whatever energy there was. Like, I really feel like there's a change in energy. I just did the collective reading, and there was like a warning coming in for the collective that I felt, even though I just did a collective, there was an energy change here. So maybe check that one out for yourself. And for V and Jungkook here, with the 2 of Cups in reverse, this is more or less just saying they were feeling empty and maybe poor communication at one point. And this was in their emotions. And I feel like this was what V was kind of feeling here. Okay? And now that's all coming. He's releasing that negativity and that negative energy. Let's look at Jungkook here. That card looks like it wants to come out. Oh, it's a twofer. Ah, someone's using their, oh yeah, karma. Okay, so justice in the reverse, okay, is Libra energy. Something maybe was unbalanced, unfair, maybe an unwelcome change that happened. There was some karmic debts that needed to be paid or something along those lines, and somebody's using their intuition with the high priest here, or high priestess. This is moon. This is how they feel in their heart. This is like that gut feeling, okay? And I feel like with her in the upright, this is like enlightenment, foresight, a sense of mystery, wanting to explore, you know, and using that intuition about maybe getting out of their head a bit, not thinking so much about certain things. Let's see what their combined energy is here. What's their combined energy here for tarot? Oh, okay. So 3 of coins, or 3 of pentacles, which is having a team player, teammate, having fun. This is having harmony within each other. They both have the money to do it. And I feel like this is a collaboration they may do. There's shared goals here. They're learning new ideas and they're cooperating with each other. That is so beautiful. I really see a friendship happening here. Nice. They may even go somewhere together to explore or have an adventure. I don't know if these guys know each other that well, but they're going to get to know each other if they don't already. And this friendship is really starting to go somewhere. Let's see about their rising sign here. What's the rising sign for V, please? Oh, these cards really want to jump out. I'm not going to take those, but I will take these two here. I have the Medicine Woman and the Little Star. Okay, so the Medicine Woman, heal. I nurture and nourish my mind, healing our body and soul. So nourishing in mind, body, and soul. And then we have the Little Star, divine. My inner child is whole and complete. So there was some healing that V was doing here. And it looks like that healing is really almost completed itself. He is definitely in that positive energy now. And I feel like that these two may have been experiencing some karma or were being enlightened. And it looks like V was definitely getting some enlightenment here, maybe even waking up in a sense. Let's see about Jungkook. Okay, that one looks like it wants to come out. Aha, the Priestess. We saw her already for him. And this is embody. I am embodying, or I am the embodiment, I don't know if I'm going to be able to say this now. I am the embodiment of the divine feminine. So, wow. Really exploring his feminine side, which is that nurturing, loving self. And I feel like this is nurturing his self-love, giving to himself instead of giving it to someone else. And I feel like that because I'm seeing here in the cards, he was very agitated at one point here with the anxiety and that wanting to be free, right? With the Devil card in reverse, which is Capricorn energy. And we saw Taurus already, and we saw the High Priestess here with the karmic energy here that's coming to an end. There's debts that are being paid, and I feel like he's really getting the sense of self. This may be about some self-worth coming in here. Oh, we got a 3 here, so let's have a look and see what came in. The Enchanter, dream. I wish upon a star and my dreams come true. And that could be some of the stillness too. Maybe just having a look at his life and what he's really, his vision is for what he wants for himself. So, and then we have beloved Zeus, lovers. The cosmic union is destined for greatness. And I feel like it's not lovers in the sense of lovers with each other. I feel it's more about this great friendship that's going to occur. I feel like there may even be a collaboration of a song together or something along those lines that they do. They may even be looking at ideas. Yeah, look at that. The burden is gone. Like this is the 10 of Wands. Wow. And it's in reverse. So this is essentially saying that this is a secret. Nobody knows this secret. They might be working hard for this and maybe really needed to go and play. And I feel like that is V's feeling was just exhausted with whatever they were doing. Let's go somewhere and have some fun, and maybe we'll look at the ideas as they come. And I feel like this really helps get their creative energy going. Okay, this one wants to come for Jungkook. Yeah, there's that sense of healing. And I feel like they're both, I feel like he's just starting to heal. I feel like he's starting to use his intuition now. He may have been enlightened, paid his debt, and is looking within. And that self-love, pouring into himself, freeing himself up to get out of that humdrum type of energy they were in, and going together has really made a difference with these burdens. And I feel like this is something great's going to come out of this. Like they're going to have some kind of album or music of some sort that they collaborate with together. I don't know. What was at the bottom of the deck for their combined energy? We have the Oracle forecast. I am the Oracle. My intuition insights flow freely. So I really feel like this energy together is really going to help with this collaboration that they're doing, this teamwork that they have going on here, this vision that they both seem to have. And I feel like they're both following their intuition on this. This is what's come. Yeah, look at this. They're not going to celebrate yet. We have the Three of Cups in reverse. So this is maybe overindulging in a few things. I'm not going to say adultery because I kind of feel like it's just pouring into themselves. They're going to have fun, you know, they're not thinking about anything but what they're collaborating on and the fun they're having, that sense of freedom and wanting to heal whatever needs to be healed to get into that more positive energy and get out of that anxiety. Let's get one more for the two combined energies. Yeah, look at that. They're recovering from some type of heartbreak, or they're healing something here with the Three of Swords to get in the reverse. So this is kind of forgiving, letting go, and that essentially healing whatever they were feeling. And they're pouring into selves, into each other, in a sense of having fun, going and doing things together. This is beautiful. I love this. They're really having a really great friendship here. They're teaming up. Okay, let's have a look at what their luck is here for V. The thinking man. He's always thinking about these ideas here. With the number 10 here, he may have stopped right now to have that fun. He's not, I feel like with the 10 there, that's over with for the time being, because he wants to have that adventure, right? So he's trying not to think about things, but I feel like he's still trying to come up with ideas. And with his, I'm kind of feeling like he's more the, let's go and do this and this and this, and let's try this and this and this. He's always thinking, so he's always coming up with things to do. Whereas Jungkook is more goofy kind of energy, where he's practical joke kind of thing, or he does silly things like I don't know, it's kind of what I'm feeling. So let's have a look at his luck. What is Jungkook's luck? Okay, Angel of Love. This is loving himself, and I feel like that has a lot to do with that. So that is 4. This is for his own structure, stability, and kind of like manifestations that he's trying to, I guess, come to fruition here. Let's see what we get for a tarot card before we look at their combined energy. For V, please. Can I get a tarot card for V? Alright, so 8 of Wands in the reverse is kind of like, putting things on the back burner, delaying a few things so they can have that fun. I feel like it's not all about work. They're just going, they're kind of not moving forward on the work as much, putting that thinking to bed for a minute just to go and have adventure. Maybe they go and do a few things during the day, maybe collaborate a few things, ideas and stuff while they're doing. Like, they may have their fun part and then they still look at the 4:53 on the clock here. So, but you know what I mean, like just putting things on the back burner, kind of delaying a few things just so they could have this fun. What's this Angel of Love for Jungkook here? Whoa, okay, I'm not gonna take this one. It didn't flip over. So we have 6 of Coins in the reverse, and the studying in reverse, the Page of Pentacles. So yeah, this just kind of taking a break from work. It's to have some fun, you know, with the 6 of Pentacles in reverse. This is kind of not wanting any strings attached, you know, like, let's just go have some fun. Well, I guess it's strings attached in the sense that they still have to come up with ideas to collaborate on something. So there's still things that have to be done, but I feel like they're kind of, with the Page of Pentacles in reverse, I kind of feel like that's no focus on the collaboration because they're still doing things together, having fun and adventure. So it's kind of putting that stuff on the back burner, which may be delaying whatever luck. But I feel like this is needed. Like, it's always about work. Let's have some fun, you know? Let's see what this... Aha, victory for the both of them here as their combined energy. And that is number 10. So this is a victory, but it's going to come after this delay. Yeah, look at that. And they're not holding on to this victory right away. This, with the Four of Pentacles in reverse, they may be misusing some money. Just, I guess they're going to have fun. They're going to spend some money. And it may be on frivolous stuff, like whatever they want to put that money to. They work hard for that money, right? So it's nice to see that even though it's frivolous spending, they're just having fun, right? So let's see what their Venus is. Okay, for V, we have attraction here. So he may be attracting a lot of attention with Jungkook. The two of them together, they might be quite the pair for all these girls. Might be very attracted to them, especially when they're together. They might cause a sensation. Let's see, what about Jungkook here? Oh, that came out. Ah, you deserve love. You are lovable. And I feel like he was really down. He didn't feel like he was getting the girl or whatever, the soulmate. And I feel like maybe he's really searching for that. Maybe he's getting ready to have that. It may not be just yet, but he may be looking for the one. You know, if she comes along while he's doing his other stuff, and that's usually when that happens. When they're out having fun, they're not really concentrating on love, is when that happens, and that's when it comes in. Let's get a tarot card here for V, please. I don't know if these guys ever do anything together, but if they haven't, they're going to. Yeah, look at that, planting seeds, and it was kind of on its side, so... But I'm going to keep it up because I do feel like they are collaborating on something. Something is brewing here. I feel like he can't help himself but plant new seeds because he's always thinking, right? He's always thinking about things. So let's see here for Jungkook. It's the Page of Swords. So he's kind of like gossip, or all talk, no action, or he's just playing mind games, or he's that, not in the bad sense. I'm kind of feeling like that practical joker kind of feeling. I don't know if I'm right on that, but that's what I'm feeling. Like he plays tricks on people, or you know, that kind of thing, and he's kind of goofy and fun to be around. Let's see. Oh, I was going to do the bottom of the deck here. Healing family issues. So this is beautiful because I feel like he sees certain people as family. Like this, I know they're not in the same group, but I feel like they are good friends. Like, if they're not already seeing each other as family, they're going to. And it's going to be after whatever trip they take. I feel like there is a trip here going on here. They're going somewhere together, whether it's in the same town or if they go somewhere outside of town. I feel like it's going to be something, I don't know, fun that they do together. Let's see, what's their combined energy? They have some competitive energy towards each other, like they try to outdo each other, and that fun-loving kind of energy. It's not mean or angry, but it's competitive. All right, let's do this arm wrestle. You know, that kind of, I'm gonna beat you. No, I'm gonna beat you. No, I'm gonna beat you. You know, that playful, fun-loving kind of thing. Let's see. Can I get? Yeah. This is going to be such a blessing to see these two together, and it's really going to cause a sensation. The fans are going to love that these two are doing this. They are going to collaborate something that is going to make them a lot of money. This is a blessing, and this, whatever they do together, is just going to be crazy for fans. Fans are just going to absolutely love that these two are going to do something together, and I feel like it has to do with their career. So if they're singers, they're going to make something together, collaborate on an album or a song. So let's see, what is their relationships like for V? Okay. Paradise. Happiness expands joy, playfulness, oneness, enjoying each other. I feel like he's very at ease. He's done his healing, or he is still healing, and I feel like he's in a happy place. This is going to be so much fun, and this is to do with relationships. So whatever relationship he's in now with Jungkook, I feel like these two are kind of like two peas in a pod. Like they're quite fun together. They have different personalities, but they have a lot of fun. Let's see about Jungkook. Can I see Jungkook's energy, please? There was like an energy change here that I felt this morning. So, Grim Reaper, the relationship is over. So it did show that he wanted to, there was some karma here. So if he wasn't in a relationship, or if he was, he ended it lately, or is going to end a relationship. But I don't feel like it is with V. It could be with someone that he's with, his girlfriend or whatever. So let's look at let's get one more card for each here on the relationship. Can I get one for V, please? For V? Tell me about V. Okay. Well, for whoever they might be marrying each other. These two might be marrying each other. They might be soulmates, but not in the sense of love, just as, because you can have many soulmates. You can have family members that are soulmates. There's many different soulmates. I think there's like 12 or something like that, maybe even more than that. And let's see here. We also have time with friends, which doesn't have to be girl talk. It can be guy talk. And then healthy choices. They're making good choices, so they're not going out and doing bad things. They're having fun, but in a good sense. They're not getting into trouble. Okay, girl with, yeah, so he may have been used or charmed by somebody, but he's working on his boundaries. He's more of a quiet type, but goofy and funny, so he has two sides of him, and I feel like he's starting to learn about boundaries in the sense of, because usually if he's an empath, he attracts narcissism. So it's just happens, and it's part of what is going on here. He may have been struck by Cupid's arrow by this, but love is coming. He needs to have faith, and surprise meeting. So I feel like he's ended something maybe before these two go out and have fun, or when he gets back he's going to, and when he's out he may end up meeting someone else. So love is coming, and there's a bit of a hesitation, possibly because he needs to break up with his girlfriend first, and there's something's over here, and then something new looks like it's coming in, because I feel like there's some healing here, self-love on his part for Jungkook, and that's really going to bring in what he needs for love, for real love. He is lovable, right? So V, let's see about V here. He may have maybe been in that energy because of a breakup, and now that he's going out, this Cupid arrow is coming in. Yeah, there was somebody here with the King of Swords on V's part here. And this is somebody that's kind of cold and manipulative and like a dictator. And for V, so let's see what this is. Can I find out what the King of Swords is? There was an ending for him as well. He may have walked away from somebody that was really kind of bringing him down. You know what I mean? He's put an end to that. He's learning his boundaries as well. And I feel like they may both have ended something where they needed to get away and have fun. So they weren't thinking about it and having any anxiety from it. Let's see, what's the Cupid's arrow? Yeah, they'll be working on some issues. It looks like Jungkook is, and it looks like he wants to work with V. So there is a collaboration, or if there isn't one already, there will be. Jungkook, yeah, he's waiting a little bit here on that. Oh, okay, we have the Four of Wands in reverse. So, let's see, what is that going to tell me here? This is kind of, I feel like, like tension, but it's a good tension because he wants to get started on this collaboration, and yet they had these maybe breakups. Maybe they're still getting over someone. It could have been months ago, could have been longer, could have been recent. I'm not really getting any, maybe in the last 4 to 8 months. Could be 4 months ago, between 4 to 8 months ago, or this new love is going to come in about 4 to 8 months. But with the Three of Wands here, it's kind of waiting for that real love to come in, and or this victory I'm feeling. He's a little anxious to get started on this collaboration, and V's kind of thinking about this, whatever ending he had, or he's thinking about ending something with somebody. So let's have a look here. The bottom of the deck is Hammer, and we have sabotage, rebuilding, repetitive, persistent, working on it. And I feel like this here is about getting together and getting to work on this collaboration. So let's see what comes up for their combined energy here, because one wants to get started and they're a little anxious about getting this collaboration done while they're together, and the other one is focused on the relationship that maybe was. Let's look. Yeah, they're going to invest in each other here. There's some mystery behind this, and I feel like it's like a secret. Maybe nobody knows. Surprise, now you do. Whoops. Well, I won't. I mean, this is what's coming out for me here. So this is Pisces. This is compassion, dreams. Let's see. Kind of feeling with the moon, it's I feel like some illusions surfacing, or this insecurity. I feel like that's gonna fade. Like this insecurity is maybe that anxious feeling I'm feeling from Jungkook about wanting to get to work. He's all gung-ho on this, where I feel like V is trying to get him out of that mindset so they can have the creative juices flow. Like, have fun, have a little bit of fun, and things will come as we're having fun, and ideas will flow easily, right? And then we have the Page of Cups in reverse. And this is about, I feel like, I don't know, it's kind of like I don't want to say jealousy, but it's kind of emotional vulnerability here. I feel like they might be talking to each other about secrets that nobody else knows. They may be telling each other things about themselves that is held in confidence here, about their relationships maybe they've had in the past. Let's see what their influence is. Let's see for V, what's influencing V here? Now this could be within, or this could be outside forces that are trying to influence him. Okay. Yeah, he's trying to, he may have had emotional abandonment issues here with the orphaned, and he's mending that though. He's trying to mend and heal here. And this is a big change for him, this orphaned. And then 5 and 7. So 7 is kind of reflecting and assessing. He's gaining knowledge, and I feel some growth here. And that is for V. Let's see what we have for Jungkook here. What is he trying to heal here? He's trying to heal something too. He's trying to use his intuition to do this. They're recovering from something here. By the book, chaos and conflict and peace. Okay, so he may have been in this chaos and conflict, because remember, he was paying some karmic debts here somewhere. Oh, karmic debts, where was that? Oh, he's healing as well, and there was some karmic debts somewhere here. I'm trying to think of where I saw it, but anyways, he was paying some karma here, and it looks like he's looking at some peace. And that's beautiful, because we have the Ascended Masters with 33, and then we have 5. So there's a change here. I knew there was a change, and I felt that change. And I felt that this morning, and I felt like I had to do that reading for the collective, because things were changing. So even though I just did a reading for the collective, things were changing. Let's see, for V. Okay, so right now he's not concentrating on love. I feel like he's looking at freeing himself up, maybe even, or ending something. With the 10 of Pentacles in reverse, though, this is maybe to do with family and family feuds. So I feel like whatever family issues there were some issues here with family. Yeah, he was feeling empty before, having poor communication, and that may have been with his family. He may have felt orphaned, or maybe he was adopted. It's always a possibility as well. So what about Jungkook? Not that he was, I'm just saying it's possible. Okay, we have the King of Wands. So this is maybe himself looking at the karma that he's had, and how he wants this peace and getting rid of all this conflict and chaos. And I feel like with this, he's taking charge of his life here. I feel like this is him. This is what he's feeling within. I don't feel like it's an outside force. It might be somebody that's making him feel conflicted, or maybe he did somebody dirty, and that's the karma he was getting, and he's working on getting that peace. He's in the upright, so things are really changing. Let's see, not for you. So I feel like that has to do with whoever they were in a relationship with here, because there's endings here and an ending here as well with the Grim Reaper. So I feel like that freeing themselves up to go and have fun, just the boys kind of thing, and be silly and do silly things and have fun. Maybe put work on the back burner, but there will be that collaboration. I'm really feeling that. So what do we have for the combined energy for these two? Okay, so they're not going to take an offer about something, and they're not going to do the traditional thing here. I feel with the Hierophant in reverse as well. I kind of feel like this is kind of giving me purpose. This is being kind of rebellious, you know, that freedom. Might even be peer pressure, but they're not wanting to take an offer here from the King of Pentacles. This may be their kind of outlook right now, that they're just going to maybe not care about the money they're spending, being a little frivolous. And I feel like with this not for you, I feel like this is maybe, oh, this could be to do with work. I kind of feel like this may even be about a contract or some kind of song that they want to collaborate, and they may rethinking something here. Maybe ending something with, maybe they were going to collaborate, and maybe they're going to do something together on their own. They're not, I don't know, they're not going to take an offer here. They're going to do something that's untraditional, maybe hasn't even been done before. So something new is what I'm kind of feeling. Let's look at their fortune here and their wealth. What's their fortune and wealth here? Oh, one flipped up. This is for V. Come on, give me that. There we go. We have adult children. So they may be acting like adult children because they are adults, but they're kind of taking on that childlike energy, right? That free-spirited, that having fun and not really giving a care about what's going on. Yeah, moving, not in the sense, just that action. I think that was what was in here, the adventure, freedom, and just that positive change. Wants to keep moving, doing something. Let's see, healthcare change. So they may, V may have something that changes, might have something to do with that family issue. So there might be some health changes going on with his family, or let's see, emotions. So it may be something that's just emotional, and it could have been that positive change that we're seeing. Let's see about Jungkook here. Woo! Wow, we got quite a few here. Let's have a look. Wow, relationship dynamic. Now we saw something with the Grim Reaper and the not for you here. And this may be to do with somebody that Jungkook is with. Maybe advice, getting some advice here. What's that? Mending, okay. Let's see what else we got here first. Family changes as well. So I feel like they might be, with the wealth and fortune, I feel like this may have to do, now this is whatever they feel is abundance, right? So if they're a really close family group, family changes may affect their wealth or their fortune, right? Because it changes their dynamic in a relationship with somebody here. And let's see here, take the next step now. And I feel like this is his anxiety coming up, this anxiousness to get to work on whatever they're meant to do. And they may be looking for a producer or deciding on which person to produce this with. They may have their own producers, and to collaborate, they may just go with somebody new. They didn't like an offer that they got here, and they don't want to do the traditional thing. So they're looking for another way of doing something here. Okay, be true to yourself. And I feel like this is why they're not going to take a certain offer, because it may go against what they're trying to do for their vision. They want to hold that vision, right? Look at that. Windfall. This is something that's really going to benefit the two of them. And I feel, or for Jungkook, he's really going to feel that sense of accomplishment, that team playing. And this is going to make some money for them. Let's see what we get for V. What is V? Can we get a card for V for his wealth and fortune? Ooh, okay. Yeah, he wants to fight for some type of wealth, financial gain here. And this may have to do with family members or personal changes in health. And this may just be, I'm not going to eat so much sugar, or I'm going to eat healthier or walk more, or I don't know, something along those lines. And nothing major though. And what's this windfall for Jungkook? This may just be feeling of peace because they're working on it now, and he's anxious about this. He wants this done. Yeah, he's seeing something clearly here, but he's trying something risky, and that may have to do with this offer that they were getting, and they want something untraditional, right? This is their combined energy and the not for you. So this may be a producer that they don't want to go with, or something along those lines when it comes to this collaboration. Yeah, there's something risky, and they're seeing something clearly. They're fighting for their wealth. Maybe they weren't going to get as much money, or something along those lines. They didn't like the terms of it. And then we have dietary change. I think I said something about that, not eating as much sugar, or not kind of changing something simple in their diet, or something along those lines. So let's see their combined energy on that. Okay, so we have, they're not really loving this idea about any changes to their diet, but it's going to help them connect with spirit. I feel like maybe avoiding certain things. With the Queen of Cups here, I'm kind of feeling like this is kind of that intuitive again, that being sensitive to spirit, even not wanting to miss some type of opportunity. And they might be changing their little things in their diet so they connect, so this energy comes through, like these ideas come through. Maybe they would just get together and have fun, and that's when things would flow, and maybe they'd rattle off some verses or lines of a song, or you know what I mean, like coming really easy for them. They don't want to miss an opportunity to do this though, because they didn't take an offer here. So I kind of feel like there's a bit of not loving whatever this was, feeling it was a little risky to go with whoever they were thinking about going with here. And that had to do with their fortune, right? So let's look at their North Node right now. Okay, change. Yeah, there's some change happening here, and I mentioned that earlier. I was feeling that this morning. And number 9 is this fulfillment, and I feel like that's coming in for them. They're going on this little jaunt together, like this little vacation or adventure that they're going on together, and I feel like they're gonna get recognized out while they're out and about, and it's gonna cause some type of sensation here. They may even post something online, or the fun they're having, some selfies, or I don't know, there's something coming out. If it hasn't already, they're going to. There's some change happening for V though. And let's see, what about Jungkook? What's going on for Jungkook? There's a positive change coming in, I feel like. There's maybe walking away from somebody, or not taking the deal might be what they're walking away from when it comes to in a relationship here. Let's see for Jungkook, what do we got? Aha, message of concern. Okay, so he may, and that's number 5 as well with the change. Change is 5, number 5. And that is the instability or conflict, right? And I feel like this change, this message of concern, so that's that riskiness here. This is going on right now. This is in their north node. This is their current life. So if they haven't gone on this little vacation or adventure with each other somewhere, they will be. Let's not look just yet at that. Let's get another card for V for the change. What's going on there? Feeling like somebody isn't telling some truth here, and that maybe changed his mind about something. Maybe it was Jungkook that was giving him some type of feeling like, I don't feel good about this, I feel like it's too risky, I have some type of message I got of concern about this person or this relationship here having to do with this offer. So, and not for you. So I feel like they're realizing somebody maybe have lied to them. They're going to change something here, maybe go with someone else. Whoa, did you guys see that? Oh, it was like a white light flew off of there. Maybe go back on the tape here. Okay, there's the card. Okay, lovers in reverse. Yeah, this is, wow. This here is kind of telling me that this is like an argument, a power struggle, or I kind of feel like a breakup of some sort, maybe to do with this offer. I don't feel like it's with each other as friends. Yeah, this is the distant horizon. So if they haven't done it yet, they will be. Something, this collaboration is coming, I feel. This is fulfillment with the number 9. And kind of like their manifestations, fulfillment and attainment, something that they're going to attain. Let's get their combined energy here for the distant horizon. Okay. So whatever this is, something burst their bubble here of how things were going to go with this vision. And I feel with the whole division, their passion really came to an end for this collaboration. This may be an argument between the two of them, but Ace of Wands here, this is creativity, but it's in the reverse. So it's kind of like that delay, maybe putting off something here. Maybe putting off because of this offer didn't go through, or it wasn't the traditional offer, and maybe they were kind of concerned about that. Maybe they want to go a different way. I want to get another card. Why is the Ace of Wands in reverse? Oh, 10 of Swords in reverse. Okay. This is a lesson they learned here. A lesson learned. Having to do with an offer or something along those lines. What does Spirit want to tell them? What does Spirit's advice here for V, please? Can I get a card? And for Jungkook? Can I get a card for Jungkook? What is his advice for Jungkook? Thank you. Alright. And let's get V. Card for V and Jungkook. Okay. So, let's see. Oh, we got a 2-fer. So keep moving. And watch out for shady ass behavior. So he may need to move on from the shady ass behavior. Yeah, for his peace here. Peace of mind come from remembering the only love is real. So I kind of feel like Spirit's kind of telling him, don't take that deal. Like, let's see what Jungkook says here. Courage, and this was in reverse. And then we have, you know what to do. So he's following his intuition. He has the courage to kind of say, this is a bad judgment call. I'm not wanting to go down that road. And Spirit's saying, don't do it. with the Judgment in reverse. Hello. That's kind of like making them, I don't know, like learning a lesson here, some type of failure or bad judgment call, doesn't want to do it, like stuck in the past or some type of lesson that they're learned already. So they're not, Spirit's saying, have the courage, you know what to do. And I feel like it's too risky. That feeling of not wanting to miss an opportunity, yet they kind of know that they're not supposed to go down this road. Leadership, aha. So I feel like they had a little bit of a squabble about going with this offer, and I feel like Spirit's telling them through their intuition here. One wants to maybe go, and the other one doesn't. But I feel like with V, he may realize that there's some shady ass behavior here. He knows that there's lies here. And they both know, with the Ten of Swords in reverse, that this is like betrayal, a painful ending, or some type of sabotage here. This is kind of some fear. So they kind of know that this is kind of going up against what they were passionate about. And someone's going to take leadership, or they're both going to take the lead, and Spirit's saying, do something different. They're no longer the wounded warrior, and the courage, there's needing to be more courage when they do this, to lead. With the Nine of Wands in reverse, this is kind of saying that maybe they're healing something here, because it's no longer healing something here, because it is in reverse, right? So this may be challenges, not maybe giving up on something here. And the Strength card in reverse here, this is kind of like, kind of feeling this is bravery, this raw emotion, overwhelmed, or this self-doubt or fears about something. And this is about taking the lead, and Spirit's saying there needs to be some leadership here when it comes to you two about, doesn't matter who does it, you both know that somebody had lied to you about some type of offer. You don't want to miss the opportunity, but on the other hand, you know it's too risky. And Spirit's saying, don't go through with it. I'm kind of feeling that. Don't take this offer. And they're not. It looks like they're not. So what's on the bottom of the deck? Emperor. So that leadership, they need to become that emperor. And I feel like they both are healing. And this is really going to bring out that emperor type of Aries and passion. And if you saw here, whatever this was, it was kind of taking away their passion about what their vision was altogether. And it really didn't sit well with them. They really didn't like what was going on in this deal. And it was going to affect their wealth and what they felt was right. Not wanting to lie, or knowing there was some type of lie, and there was some concern here, right? So needing that leadership, and maybe saying, look, this is what I want, this is what I need to have in this contract, or whatever they're collaborating on, and taking the lead and moving forward to demand what they want. Well, not demand, but kind of take that leadership role of, this is how it's going to happen, this is what I want, this is what it needs to have in it, and this is our passionate collaboration here, and this is what we're looking for, and we'll go somewhere else if you can't give us what we're looking for. And taking charge of something here. And this is all about having that passion, that stability, power, wealth, and leadership. And this is the Emperor. This is what they're both going to come into as the Emperor. They've done the healing here, and I feel like this is healing a lot of things for them, especially when it comes to their wealth, taking the lead, maybe having no more self-doubt, because we saw some of that here, and we saw the healing here, and using their intuition. This is beautiful, really is. They're really going to go have fun together. If they haven't already done this, they may have already done this. I kind of feel like if they haven't, or even if they have, there's going to be more of this. They're really like working together. They feel like, I kind of feel like this friendship, really good friendship between the two of them. They both are happy when they're hanging out together, doing things together, having some adventure in their life. It's not so boring, or they're not bored out of their mind, or having anxiety about things. Maybe helping with that anxiety if there is still anxiety here. But that tension or that anxiousness here to do this collaboration, I feel like this, whatever ended here for them, they decided, no, I'm not going to do this with certain relationships, and it could have had something to do with an offer. Remember, this is just their Juno. Their Juno is their influences, right? So this could be an outside influence that's coming in, and it's going to affect their family wealth. So at least that's what V feels. And for Jungkook, he's like, this may be a King of Wands that's trying to come in and affect this peace and causing chaos here. So not taking this offer has something to do with an offer. But they really want to have this collaboration, and I feel like they're gonna figure this shit out here, and it's gonna change. There's just change here, a lot of change happening here. I can't wait to do another reading on these guys, because I want to see what changed for them. I really feel like there's a great friendship happening here. So anyhow, that is what I have for V and Jungkook. Wow, it's been an hour. So sorry guys it took so long, but it was worth it. I mean, look at what happened here. So anyhow, please like, share, and subscribe, and become part of the Divine Oracle tribe by subscribing. So yeah, I appreciate all the likes, the comments. I've been reading the comments, and remember, there is a request you can put in the comments, and I will look at how many people are requesting certain names, like Blackpink Rose. I think I'll do one of those, because I saw a lot of that requesting that. And I'm looking through at the V and then Jin and some of the other ones that I haven't done a reading on for a while, and some of those people are asking for those that have been kind of, to see how they progress now that some time has gone by as well. So anyhow, take care guys, stay blessed, and we will see you guys next time. All right, later.